Hey guys, and welcome back to another speed build. So, this speed build is actually another starter home. This family that I have for this house that I have created for my save file is actually a teen mom and her child, because I wanted to have some like different family kind of things, and I wanted to have like just different people for your Sims to meet and stuff. So I have a toddler and a teen in this house. I picture her kind of being like, I don't know, not really a teen, but more of like a young adult, yet kind of still in high school. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I really like the way that this house turned out, though. I wind up changing these windows out for base game windows with the shutters. And, I mean, the other ones were base game windows as well. But but I wind up going with these shutters. And I really like the way that this house looks. I really like it. I really want to build a tiny home right now. I have another video exporting right now, and since that has an hour left before it's done exporting, so unfortunately I won't be able to build anything tonight because I have work tomorrow, so I need to go to bed here soon. But I want to build a tiny home. I've been loving making the starter homes because they're just so small, and I want to build a tiny home. I have built one tiny home so far, and I want to build more. I want to build more. So I'm taking a small break from the Newcrest the Newcrest world. I'm still working on like a total save file because I want to build in like every single world and create new worlds and new builds in every single world. Like completely either get rid of or renovate the builds that are in the world already, I haven't decided what I really want to do yet, but I'm thinking I want to just completely build new builds in all of the worlds. However, I do know stuff like the Goth household, I want to keep that and just renovate it because that is like an iconic house. But all of the other houses that aren't like really as iconic as the Goth house and stuff like that, I'm going to bulldoze and just redo like all of them. Is what I want to do, at least in this save file. I am thinking about doing a future save file where I'm gonna renovate all of the base game worlds and do completely base game. With like no other packs and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool and really fun to do. But yeah, I really like the way that this one turned out, and I'm excited to do future builds, and I really want to build right now, but I have to wait because my computer can only handle so much. But yeah, I love this house. And I love the tile that I used in the bathroom, but this is like an expensive tile. So but I love that tile, and I used it in the bathroom. It's called like it's called the Edwardian tile, which, I mean, Jacob and Edward, I've been watching a lot of Twilight lately. I've been watching a lot of Twilight lately. I don't even know why. I had like just gotten the vampires pack, and I was playing with vampires just by myself, and I was like, I want to watch something with vampires because that's what I'm playing right now. And I have a thing where whatever I'm playing, I like want to watch that. Like if I'm building in The Sims, I want to watch speed builds while I'm building. And so while I was playing The Sims as a vampire, I wanted to watch something with vampires. So I watched Twilight. And I've been watching a lot of Twilight. I watched Twilight like twice now. I've like completely watched the entire, like all 5 movies twice now. I don't even know why. I'm not even a big fan of Twilight. My brother is a huge fan of Twilight. Like my older brother is a huge fan of Twilight. I don't even know why, but I've been watching it lately. So I mean, yeah, I went from talking about the tiles in the bathroom to talking about Twilight. I don't know how I get on rants about this stuff, but yeah. And then I have, let's get back to talking about the build. I had to use the cheap appliances, because this is a budget type home, but it is actually it's a small home, so the budget wasn't too hard. And then on top of that, there's 2 Sims living in here, because there's the toddler and then there's the parent. So there's 2 Sims that I have created to live in this house, so I had the funds for 2 Sims in here. I can't remember if I kept those. No, I do. I keep those chairs, and then I put this. I think I might have changed the chairs out to match the high chair, but I didn't. I kept those chairs. I don't even really remember why I went with those chairs. I just kind of liked them, so I kept with them, even though they are kind of expensive. And then I just put the high chair facing the kitchen, because I kind of figured, at least in like real life, you would put your toddler or your baby or whatever in the high chair while you're cooking and stuff, to kind of keep an eye on them and stuff. If they're not playing, they might be eating some food while you're cooking your food and stuff. I don't know. I just like that idea of putting the high chair facing the kitchen. And then I have a very simple bathroom. I did have to do the shower tub combo, because there is a toddler in the house, and you have to have a tub to be able to bathe the toddler. And then I just went with, try to clutter it up and stuff, and I went with these shelves and stuff. I wind up just recently downloading the OMSP shelf, so unfortunately I was unable to use it in this build. I was still hitting the 9 key to raise up the items, but I have just downloaded the OMSP shelf for me to use in future builds, because it helps you with kind of like those shelves and stuff like that. So highly recommend using that if you can download custom content. If not, it's not that big of a deal. You can just raise them up as high as you would like by hitting a 9 key or whatever. I forget what it is for console. I should know that, because I have the Sims 4 console, and I have a couple packs in there. But I don't really like playing on console anymore, because 1, I like having my CC, and 2, it's a lot easier to build on the computer than it is to build on console. Even though I like playing with a controller, it's just a lot easier when building, to build it on here. To build it on the computer. Or at least what I feel is just easier to do. And then in the living room here, I wound up going with the base game rug, cluttering up the coffee table, which is also from base game, and then I have a base game couch. There's a lot of base game in here. I have a base game couch, I have the base game fireplace, base game TV. It's not the cheapest one, because the cheapest one has the antennae, but it is the second cheapest one, so it's still a box TV. It's not the flat screen yet. And then I have a I have the Parenthood. Yeah, this Parenthood poster is hanging up in the master bedroom. That's not really a master bedroom, it's kind of just a bedroom, because they're both kind of like the same size. Actually, I think they're both exactly the same size rooms, so. And then I have a tiny living chair as well, which the pillow matches the couch, and I kind of love that. And then there's a lot of purple in here. I don't even know why I did like so much I used purple as like, there's not even that much. There's the bed and the the full size bed is purple, and then the chair is purple. I don't know why I went with that, but I like it. I like that a lot. And then we had like 6 simoleons left here, so I'm just kind of using debug landscaping, because landscaping can be expensive, and we only had 6 simoleons left. So I'm doing that now. I'm using the debug ones. And you can wow, I'm just not able to talk right now. But you can pretty much find anything that is other than like packs and stuff, like all of the base game stuff, you can find in debug for free than using actual money and buying the real landscaping. So I like the way that this house turned out a lot. And then we are on to the back area. I put a trash can in the back there, and then I'm just using a lot more debug in here. And yeah, I really like the way that it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. But we are going to be on to the screenshots here soon. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. And I'll be seeing you guys next Friday. Bye guys.